Hello. So I just wanted to pop on and talk about some of the things that have been happening. I have had a little bit of a challenge arise to test all of the things that I've been saying, and I failed. And I just wanted to remind everybody that it's normal, that healing and learning and the path of growth is not linear. So you're going to have days when you're up and you can lead and help others to grow and to come back into center when you're feeling challenged. But then there's going to be other days when you're going to need your community to help lift you up. And it doesn't matter how strong you are, because there will come a time when something will challenge you and take your peace momentarily, perhaps, unless you've done enough work that that no longer happens. But it's all about growth, and there's always going to be another thing. Like, as soon as you unlock one level of, now I'm peaceful about X, Y, and Z. Like, I no longer, have poor coping strategies, or I no longer get mad in traffic, or whatever it is. You'll get a little bit, but some things may still trigger you. For me, it's always technology stuff, or and I love to be a giver, a generous person. And so if I have scarcity come up, it can be really problematic for me. And I know all of the things that you're supposed to do if those feelings come up, but sometimes that's not where I go and I just circle the drain. However, I want to remind you that if you can't do it yourself, you can always rely on your people. And if you don't have people, you can rely on me or some other inspirational or motivational speaker. But if you have something going on that's challenging you, and it's continually upsetting you, I want to remind you that one way that you can get out from underneath that is by focusing on the opposite of that. So if, like, today I did my taxes, and I got bent because it said that I owed $1,100, and I thought I was getting a refund. And a lot of you probably don't know what I've been going through, but I've had a bit of a challenging season with some things. But I know that I'm not alone, and I know that I wasn't alone. And the amazing thing was, even when I was feeling down and not even able to support myself, because I was having some self-deprecating thoughts, and just, I couldn't pull myself out of it. I still had, people that believe in me that are like, you love yourself, you love everything, everything's great, and this is okay. I got some messages from the universe today. A friend of mine reached out to me and sent a song that he had thought of that was basically like, I will not allow my emotions to control me. I no longer allow patterns to create cycles in my life. I break free of them, and I trust God. I trust God. I trust God. And it's just like, I break free from the allowing my emotions to control me. So you don't have to allow your emotions to control you. And so I'm like, I get that message when I'm like feeling like, I cried today over scarcity, over money stuff, because I was like, taking in media and thinking about what's going to happen and what's going to happen with my work, and will we have an abundant season, because I really need it now. And my boyfriend gave me a piece of labradorite, and that is to break. It's said to help with negativity, to break negativity. And I made a little rap tonight with it. He just handed me this stone. He was like, I found it at work. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. And then I listened to this song that a friend out of the blue popped out, and he was like, hey, I thought of this song, let's connect. And he sent me this beautiful song, and I listened to it over and over, and I was like, even in my darkest hours, the Lord is trying to speak to me, and trying to speak to you too, through your people, through your network. And so if you don't have the strength in you to lift yourself up, look outside you. God is speaking to you everywhere, all around. So I want to encourage you to know that you are blessed even through the struggle, even through the hard times, even when you fall down, even when you break your stride. It's all about getting back up, you know? All right, I hope that serves you, and good night.